we got a showdown. Frill Shiranui, Ruby, AKANE. And they're gonna do a showdown to see who is worthy of playing as Hoshi no Ai, aka most likely a title that someone will die over, because I think Hikaru Kamiki really enjoys killing people that has those stars that resemble Hoshi no Ai. He offers them up as sacrifice. This is his twisted love for his wife. Fucking insane. I don't think they got married, but you understand where I'm coming from. All this stuff of last episode was more setup. Some interesting dialogue about Gotanda and the other director guy who's producing the movie and the strategies behind it. The DVDs, right? Remember, there's 3 separate entities. One is the film that we saw from Hoshi no Ai, right? The reveal. AQUA, Ruby know about that, I guess. Then there's 2 additional DVDs. 2 that would reach to Ruby and AQUA when they're 15, separate ones. And Ruby does not acknowledge, huh? What are you talking about? When Ichiro, you know, the Ichigo Productions guy, right? Saito says DVD, and he's like, what? So AQUA has both of them. We'll see where that's going. And that's kind of it so far. Let's see what happens today. Because Gotanda believes in her. Honestly, all 3 could do it. Entertainment industry. This idol culture bullshit. That's a very core theme she's been talking about, how everyone is a liar here. What is this aura? Liar aura? Okay, see some one shenanigans. Isekai character. Remember, she was a terminally ill girl before. That's a lie though. What does she want? Tendoji Sarina. Have we heard that last name before? Tendoji? First time hearing it. Pretty cool name. Never really knew what her name was, but okay, Tendoji. Real dad and mom? Blood related. Like, I thought this is a shitty ass mom that's running off with, like, you know, her new boyfriend, or the vice versa. Shitty ass dad running off with, like, the mom, but they're both blood related. Like sorry, as in like two Sarina. Actual parents just abandoning. Well, she got cancer. Looks like we gotta go make another one. That's straight up what they're doing. That's crazy. What's even crazier is she didn't resent her parents. She didn't resent her parents for doing that. Kinda like Karuizawa K from Class from the Elite. It's still going. The animation. Because that's a lie used to protect her kids and her family. She's sacrificing all, taking that burden for a good cause. A lie, again, there's nuances. Are you being a deceitful liar, manipulating, you know, to get an advantage at the cost of other people? I say that's pretty bad. But the way that Hoshi no Ai did this, I say that's honestly honorable. That she wanted to protect her kids, her family, her brand name, everyone else associated with Komachi. The context matters. What would she be like? We should crash the fuck out! Mind you, these 2 are like... Take your time. To us, great direction and narrative. This internal monologue talking about what a lie is, introspective of her isekai past life, connecting with her new mom, who is also her old idol, Oshi. And these 2 are like... What are you doing? Come on! Oh. Oh. What is this filter? They feel the aura! Are you acting? I don't think you are! Doctor mentioned! I feel like based off of what AKANE is based off of what we just said here, AKANE is so smart enough that she'll somehow figure out that these are isekai characters and that Sensei is AQUA. Somehow. It's crazy how she's revealing all these details right now, out of context, but still.
みんなと同じところに私も死にたい。
God damn! Should I clap or should I call 911? Suicide prevention awareness. What was that? What was that? That was an audition? Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Holy shit, that was a fucking trauma dump.
死にたい。
What?
なんちゃって。嘘嘘、そんなこと思ってない。
That's what they all do, bro. There's a lot of depressed, self-deprecating people that'll say like, man, maybe I should just didn't exist. And you're like, what? And you're like, haha, just kidding, bro. And you're like, okay. Whoa.
なんちゃって。嘘嘘、そんなこと思ってない。全部ちゃんと整理ついてるよ。
なんていうか。
That was, yeah, okay.
なるほどね。どう、黒川さん。
That's... Holy cop-out answer. Bro, she didn't say anything. Oh, that was I see okay. What do you think, AKANE?
なんていうか。うん。なるほどね。
Yeah, yeah.
どう、黒川さん。
高いこと言えば無限にあるけど、ちゃんと稽古すれば全然いけると
Okay,
思うな。
they're treating this professionally.
私もそれを受けてやらせてもらうね。
AKANE time. Double star and gun incoming. She's gonna close and the star's gonna appear. Stars! Dude, she's channeling her Oshi no Eye. There's a show called Shaman King. One of the old battle shonens that never really picked up hype like Naruto, One Piece, or Bleach during that generation. It was also akin to Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Those two were also battle shonen, but didn't really have that kind of motion. This girl's from Shaman King, bro. Straight up channeling souls that are dead, bro. And possessing. That's what she does?
イエーイ。ねえフリルちゃん、これって。
I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in because that yay with the soundtrack, it is just so contrast of like yay, but it's like Classroom of the Elite soundtrack. It's ominous, you know?
イエーイ。
It's unsettling.
そういうことなのかな。
そういうことって何？
She's just calling out Frill.
フリルちゃん、最初からこの役ルビーにやらせたかったんでしょ。
Oh hell no, she just using this opportunity to just talk shit. 100%. This is personal to AKANE, bro. This ain't a performance. This is like, I have an opportunity to just act, so I'm gonna just call your bullshit out right now.
フリルちゃん、最初からこの役ルビーにやらせたかったんでしょ。にこんなことしてるんだ。どういうこと？
Very freaky piano
多分
soundtrack.
受け止めるためのものなんだよ。
Yep, Ruby didn't know that, of course.
監督が撮ろうとしてるの。
Damn, she's leaking!
星な。
Oh my god, oh my
なん
god.
でそう思うの？
アクア君が考えそうなことだから。 周りのすべて
He's walking into hell.
目的を果たそうとしている。
That part's true.
しようとしてるの。
Not a cash grab.
そういうんじゃないと思うよ。
Just because there's gonna be money made off the movie doesn't mean it's a cash grab. Of course, anytime there's a business, people will immediately say you're doing this for money. There's another incentive. You think he gives a fuck about the money? Is this necessary? Yes.
びっくりしちゃったもん。読んだことなかったから。びっくりしちゃったもん。
I love this anime because how serious it takes itself. I fucking love this type of anime. You sense the malice from every page of a script? Really? Damn, it must be immersive. I'm down.
私もそこまでバカじゃないからさ。気づいちゃったよ。してる。
Yeah.
五反田監督と一緒に。
Maybe Ruby's down. Gotanda, that's right too.
黒川さんの言う通り、この作品は星野愛さんの半生を描いた作品。人を断罪する映画でもある。でもそれは、愛役の芝居によって愛が自分を殺した男を許すかどうかで。
No mercy. I don't want this. Oh, they're there. You were simply a victim of the idol industry. Hurt people. Hurt people. Love and peace. Witch hunt. I want a crucifixion. I want a public execution. I want a guillotine to come out. I want something crazy to happen. I want AQUA to take Hikaru and put him in the basement like you said, because death is too easy of an end for someone like him. No. No mercy. Sweep the leg.
だから、愛さんの意志を演技に込められる。
そういうことなら私だと思うよ。みたいなのも掴んで。
She is really good as
愛さんの伝えたかったことを十分に表現できると思う。
Straight up, Gotanda sees potential in Ruby, but AQUA literally saw Hoshi no Ai in AKANE in season 1. So I think AKANE is the best fit. And Frill, I don't really know. She just kind of has like potential and she's getting glazed a lot, but I don't really see the results just yet.
私よりいい演技できると思う。
Oh, also, true, one thing too. There's a difference between the killer and Hikaru, right? The killer is a schizoparasocial delusional person who has been receiving information from Hikaru. He's the one that killed, again, the doctor, right? AQUA, as well as I at the apartment. Hikaru did not do anything. He planned it, but even then, the killer in subject here of forgiving, I don't think has anything to do with him, because that killer is simply a tool. What matters is the person that planned it.
演技未経験のルビーちゃんに私よりいい演技できると思う？思わない。私が分かるのは私しかいない。私以外の人にママの苦しみは分からない。
Yo, who sensei?
復讐するのは私じゃなきゃダメでしょ。
I want the other girls to ask who sensei it is.
のは正直尺だし、さっきまで負けてもしょうがないよなって思ってたけど、今は納得してもらえるまで本気でやるから。
Oh. She basically saying no one's leaving until you guys decide that I'm the one that should be it. Prove it then, right? This is just entitlement as birthright. Fucking prove that you're better. I thought of something in the eye.
にも一度は姉と慕ってくれた関係。しかも母親を殺された当事者。理解してるなんて言い続けられるほど。
By LARPing. Straight up, you backseat her and say, I, as an outsider, by utilizing my Starringons, can channel your dead mother's soul into my body. You may be the daughter, but I am literally Hoshi no Ai right now possessed. Anyways.
っていうか、映画に参加するなら愛役じゃなくてもいいんだから。あ、どんな稽古も乗り越えられるよ、AKANEちゃん。さあ、やろう。
She'll probably just concede. Ruby probably gonna just get in by default because no one wants to contest this. Let's just move on. Also, I'd be way more reassured that AKANE won't die if she doesn't play Hoshi no Ai. I'm really scared for whoever takes that position. Real? She threw. Biased. Fraudulent ass showdown, bro. Won by what? Merit? Birthright. Default. You know, it's just like participation ribbon ass, bro. Ohuhahe. There's a lot of cute clips that you can definitely farm for film noises like this. Okay. Why are you walking alone at night? I'm scared. Is there a white flower anywhere? No white flower nearby. Oh no. Oh no. Anytime he's alone, bro, at nighttime? No.
オーディションに大人を挟む理由が試合じゃ時間がかかりすぎるんだ。でもルビーちゃん、やるたび才能ある子はどこにでもいるもんだな。
Real talent. Yeah, she can play a different character. What's the goal?
AQUA君の思い通りになんかさせたりしない。
She's gonna still meddle. She doesn't want him to walk into hell by himself. She wants to save him. So this isn't, I'm going to get Hikaru first. I don't know if that's still her plan, but it sounds like she wants to prevent him from crashing out.
久しぶり。
Oh!
もう私に関わらないんじゃなく。
But how did he know? How did he know? Did he get tipped off by Frill? Ain't no way Ruby's helping out. Coincidence? Was he stalking? I hope it's stalking. That's even funnier. Like stalking, like in Fragrance Flower, Blooms with Dignity. Remember that anime? There was a character with like turquoise blue hair that was looking at the date with Oguri and the guy. And she straight up saw the cafe and she camped outside and then she waited. That's it. That's exactly what happened here.
そのつもりだったんだけどな。俺にキャス。
そう。映画を撮りたいって言うなら私も教授のことを一人でするつもりなら私が止める。
Ooh, read that again?
協力する。私も協力する。
If you just want to make a movie, just movie, nothing about murder stuff. Take it further than that by yourself, then I'm gonna stop you.
私が止める。
Might have to kill her, guys. Like father, like son. You gonna get in my way? Now that would be a twist. Wow, that'd be crazy. If AQUA crashes out right now and says, no, I'm so far beyond gone that like even you get in my way, I will kill you. Like, I don't think he would. That'd be insane. That would be some crazy diabolical levels of crash out and character writing that just goes out the window. But is it really going out the window? He's been set up as, like, his convictions and motivations has been murderous revenge since episode 1 of season 1 as a baby. Considering Kaguya-sama author wilding out in the manga, like, it's more anime only. Could you imagine? Dude, could you imagine? I think it'd make for some peak content.
一人でするつもりなら私が止める。
Oh! Or I love again moments like this, or the show takes itself so seriously. Dude, AQUA straight up just looking like Ayano made no eye contact, just looked at his fucking phone the entire time, looking down. Like this dude thinks he's him. Oh. Oh! What? Okay, he gonna do it. He gonna do it, bro. He might just do it. Those black stars are glowing. Oh. Kana announcement. Oh, it's like a VTuber announcement, retirement post kind of type of stuff.
申し訳ありません。 私、有馬カナは
Oh no. This is a Kana stand. The way that she dresses herself with the hat and these clothing. This is a Kana stand for sure. This guy's 9/11, man. Anytime a VTuber retires, the fucking Twitter threads are hilarious to me, and I'm sorry I'm being a dick. Like, I wouldn't understand anything about your culture and the community that you've created, but like straight up, it is like a funeral. Even though they're literally just gonna go VTubing in a different model under a different name, it's just like, no! All my money invested into your merch! It was for nothing!
卒業します。ビーコ町かけがえのない
She's on her knee. She's out in public with her mom and dad. She fell on her knees.
私にとって新鮮でかけがえのない時間でした。アイドルの活動を
Salaryman. They're just enjoying the fan service.
私がしたいことを
Oh, OG fan.
私は女優としての道を歩みたい。
Good for you. And honestly, you should be happy. If you truly were a fan of Kana Arima, and not this delusional object of desire in the form of an idol, you should be happy that she's pursuing what she wants to do and hit a next stage for her career, right? Because the people that are crying and complaining, how could you do this, you betrayed? Again, it has nothing to do with that person, Kana. They don't care about who she is. It's all a fabricated lie and an image sold to these parasocial fans. This guy's a Hoshi no Ai stan, though. I don't think he really cared too much about Kana.
時間をいただけました。
I think it's a shock to him, though. I think he does care about Bikomachi. Kana Arima fan. Memcho fan. I wish you got the POV of one of the workers, because in this shop, remember, there's 3 people, right? One of the guys glazes Kana, one of the guys glazes Ruby, and this guy is still Hoshi no Ai, you know, Stan. I think the other one glazes Memcho too. Anyways, I would have loved to see the Kana Stan POV of the worker here.
私の中でとても大きいものだということに気づきました。あくん。
何？
We getting around together? Akun? Kana fans and yo, Kana fans stock's going up. Holy, is this why people hate Kana so much? It's all from the AKANE stands because the Kana's, you know, just she's friend zone, but she's definitely more playful and affectionate with AQUA more than AKANE right now.
あーくん、
何
なんか面白い話して。
Well, AKANE pulled up yesterday, and now I think I want to kill her. What's up with you?
って話はどうだ
What?
何それ。
1825年ヒマラヤで
This is some JoJo's level of analogy happening. Just out of nowhere, narrator or somebody just talks about some random ass metric and some historical lore of this shit, and then suddenly it circles back to what we were talking about. Pandas? Tell me more.
彼は現地のネパール人にあれは何と質問し
Tanuki?
ネパール人はネガリャパル人はネガリャポンヤって答
Okay. Alright.
えパンダになったわけだが
Ponya turned
ネ
to
ガリャポンヤ
panda.
がどういう意味かというと竹を食っ今タケノコ
84点。
お気に召して何より
What the fuck was that story about? Because this is not really a panda, it's a lesser panda. But the lesser panda named Ponyo then it got ascended to what an actual panda is. And now Kana Arima is living a lie, but she's also the real deal. She's the bamboo eating panda. What?
食ってる有馬カナはパンダってわけだ
へえ、84点。
お気に召して
らしいわよね。
Quizknock?
クイズノックみたい。
それは言い過ぎだ
Copyright?
レッサーパンダを指す言葉だったが1869年に白くジャイアン
Greater
トパンダに
panda
区分されるように
Okay.
なおレッサーは劣ったという意味だとか
Translator note. Yes, thank you. Because he's smaller? The Tanuki looks so cute. Isn't this like the Tanuki dog, the raccoon dog shit that Chopper constantly gets confused with in One Piece?
されるようになるなお
Like, how is this guy just gonna go to hinting that he's gonna kill his ex-girlfriend to revenge his fucking dead mom in such an edgy way, and then here we're just having slice of life talking about greater and lesser panda? Like, wait, is this the same person?
でじゃない。なんだか芸能界みたいな話ね。人気者が名前も正当性もさらってい客寄せパンダにもなれなかったタレントの末路。
I mean, that's the whole consequence though. When you are again an entertainer, right? You're a product. If you don't have the motion and the number, you're not in the business. Your entire life and identity is based off of metrics, hard numbers. Do you sell or not? And that's the unfortunate reality of entertainment business. So, like, if you just wanted to be an artist, then we wouldn't care about other people's perceptions. You'd be just doing this for as a hobby and just for passion, right? But that's the reality of the business. This is a board of perhaps the past. I doubt it has to do with Hoshinoi stuff, right? Baking soda senpai, congrats on graduating high school. Take us along on your graduation trip as business garbage disposal truck will be coming at 2 p.m. March 9th. Please collect the sort of trash by then. Anyway, just random doodles.
客寄せパンダにもなれなかったタレントの末路って感じ。
そういや投稿を見たよ
No, the retirement.
とうとう発表。早いものね。あんたが
You know what would have been sad if no one cared? Like building off of the episode where Kana was so irrelevant that her drama didn't matter, and it was actually Shima D, the director, that was getting the heat, and AQUA had to cover up again for a reason that wasn't even to prioritize Kana. Imagine no one cared about the retirement announcement. That would have been fucking oof.
あんたがアイドルになってくれって言ってきてから2年よ。2年。
悪く
今となっては感謝してるの。
Hmm.
あなた今カナは本当
Is that a
に
garbage bag? What? Is she in the bag? Is this a body bag? It's a cute ribbon here. We're talking about how... What? Oh, this is a hat? Okay, it's a hat. Okay. I thought it was a garbage bag tied up like a ribbon. Holy shit.
やってくれなかったらタレントとして
Like when you said dead as an entertainer, I thought you were literally like having a dark joke comedy here.
今頃ほどほどの大学で骨を休めてたでしょうよ。
そっちの方が良かった
もともと芸能なんて歌舞伎者がやる超反博打。勝つか負けるかはやってみなきゃ。結局 B 小町は辞めることになったけど。
But my career continues. Something was funny of him just staring at Kana just sucking that noodle up and eating and swallowing with so much just Focus.
もう少しかけてもいいって思えるようになった。
Mm.
楽しかったのよ。
Call me porn brains, but I think this is intentional. There is absolutely a campaign of what's it called? Fellatio-esque actions that are clipped and shown to enact, you know, the goon part of your brain. And not only that, when you put your hair over like that, another thing, they know what they're doing. I 100% think that the producers understand what they're doing, and I am not brain rotted. No. I know this.
楽しかったのよ。
They know what they're
ビー
doing.
コ町の活動は同じくらい辛いだけだったからだいぶ救われてたのよ。立派なパンダになってみせる。
Big Cam Kanda, okay.
レッサーなんて呼ばせない。
Yeah! That was hype. That was nice. Funny and hype. Again, working off of the panda stuff. Man, look at the detail in the eyes. It looks like water. It looks like fluid liquid. The blue part, the red part, the distinction. Oshinoko eyes are beautiful.
立派なパンダになってみせ
That's
る。
right. I will be the big panda.
レッサーなんて呼ばせない。
Sure.
そういえば監督から例の映画のオファー来たわよ。メンバーの役だって。
No, not Shima D. It's the other guy. She kind of has to be a hater? That'd be kind of fun. I don't know. I want more drama between Kana and AKANE. Maybe Kana can directly oppose AKANE if AKANE gets a role that is more like Bikomachi background characters.
大嫌いな旧ビーコ町メンバーの役だって。
Hater Kana. That'd be perfect. I think she's gonna do it.
いい？
Like, it's not even acting. I think she would be just doing it, just being herself.
ちゃ悪く言うけど。
She gonna talk that shit. You consent?
有馬にだったら構わない。
Oh. If it's you, I don't mind you talking shit about my dead mom. Why isn't that romantic?
有馬にだって
Cause it's
なん
you.
でよ。
Cause it's you.
有馬は俺にとって特別だからだ。
Don't friendzone yourself. Advance. I think AQUA actually cares about Kana a lot. Everything that we've seen is portrayed through him trying to protect her. When she's going out with AKANE, the love is kind of there. I think that he enjoyed her, found her pleasant at times, but more useful tool if anything. But for Kana, there was always, I need to protect her. She's an idol. There's no way I can let this shit happen to her. I'd honestly say, in terms of love and romance, Kana has a more valid claim from what we've seen than AKANE. I'm not delusional. Not only that, because I don't think he's gonna get her involved in the plan, this is even more genuine. Like, is this really a light Yagami situation with trying to manipulate Misa to let him do whatever he wants to do? No, right? This is completely none of that, no business. Just pure, genuine feelings. Because it's not misleading, bro. Like, you friend-zoned yourself. This is crazy. How are you losing this even though, like, you are, like, no one is contesting you. You are your biggest enemy. Booty. Oshi no eye. That last part was so tsundere-esque. Oh, she ripped that. All according to plan. Women are easy to manipulate. Yokoso class in the elite. What is this? What is this?
ちょっと調子のいいこと言ったくらいであんなに慌てて。
You were smooth.
なことを覚えろよ、有馬かな。このまま俺なんかに縛られて。
Never mind. Completely wrong. I'm completely wrong. This crazy. Really? What are you manipulating her for? Because the exploitation is basically if he allows Kana to crash the fuck out on Hoshino Ai in the movie, right? Again, we're all for revenge. So he's manipulating her to go all out. Okay.
有馬かな。このまま俺なんかに縛られていいように。
What if she wants to be tied down and exploited? You'd be surprised how many girls Not even just girls, guys too. They have a submissive side where they want to be dominated in a consensual way. Okay? I'm not gonna hear the kink shame, but you'd be surprised that like story time? If I do story time, I think you guys should report me for domestic abuse. So I'm gonna keep my own private life separate.
このまま俺なんかに縛られていいように搾取され続けたらボロになるぞ。
It's so edgy. And the anime is ending next week. No, this fucking AQUA is amazing. Keep going at it. Do you have some camera shots in the ramen after? Someday you'll have nothing left to give and it's just a ramen bowl, takeout ramen. It looks great. Look at the fatty, bro. Look at the little circles and how greasy it is.
いつかボロボロになるぞ。
Yeah, 1 hour next week, so don't worry, don't worry.
メインキャストは次々アサインしている。予定も組めそうだ。しかし、主演か。
Just don't put her on the cover. Just still use Shiranui frill. Just clickbait them. That's what you do, right? Like the whole thing is, yo, ain't nobody give a fuck about Ruby as much as Frill. Her face is not gonna do on the thumbnail. Just put Frill in the middle. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just put her name on it.
主演か。知らぬいフリルとは至れ
Don't
だ。
play other roles though, right?
スケジュール的にメインじゃなければ OK ではないだろうな。
He knows. There's something else going on.
し
Literally an
あ
axe
る
to
程度は
grind.
察しがつくけれど、
They're polishing the blade.
犯罪か、あるいはそれ以上の。
Director is locked in. Something even more? What could that be beyond condemnation and revenge? Love the blood splattering here on
け
Gotanda.
れど、断罪か、
Dude, the soundtrack is so good.
復讐か、それ以上の。
Personal vendetta. Isekai.
とり
Not regression.
立派な客の
Tensei.
パンダになってもらわないと。
Ooh, the water. This is a soundtrack that's a revision of season 1 soundtrack. It plays at the end when AQUA is talking about the revenge stuff. I love this soundtrack. It's a darker element to it. You guys know this soundtrack? What stands out to me is the accordion-esque sound in the background. I know this. Cool motorcycle. Crows. Crow lolly, remember. AQUA was visited by the crow lolly. Do you think that all of the insane shit AQUA doing is right now is because he's possessed by the crow lolly too? Like the idea is this is a godlike deity that is providing all the luck to Ruby for all the shit that she did in season 3. Do you think that she is somehow influencing his brain and making him crash out to this end? Not necessarily, because again, as baby AQUA, he's always had that bloodthirsty vengeance going on. But like, I could see a little bit of headcanon of like he's been influenced more. Crows. Bro's looking like Itachi.
何を考えているのかな。
Hello.
のこと？
Or perhaps
自分の
me?
ことを好いている子のこと？
Kinda?
それとも
またわざわざ余計なことを言いに来たのか。
怒ってるんだ。
She's
この
instigating.
前って言ったこと。
She doesn't
黙
though.
れ。疫病神。
だって君はどこかで
I feel like the actual translation of what he said there wasn't pest. What does that mean?
もいないって言ったこと。
黙れ。疫病神。
Yakubyogun? What is that? I bet it's something way more than just pest.
こと。
黙れ。疫病神。
だって君はどこかで思ってたで同じように、
Hmm.
生まれ変わってどこかで幸せに暮らしてるかもって。
What if she's among us? Is there any child that we know of that age that would fit the criteria? The youngest character that's shown up that has some credibility is the VTuber sister. The cosplay VTuber sister. No one else we know. What?
たちと同じようにしてるか
I
もって。
mean, why not?
違うよ。
Oh,
あの時あの場所。
right. She's the one saying she's dead. She's teasing. She's like saying, what if she's alive? She's not though. She's dead.
星の愛の魂は
Yakubio is pest? Okay, I thought it was something like you fiend, you, I don't know, yokai beast. Me being baited is the entire content. You guys don't understand. The game is not me being accurate. In fact, all me being accurate is people saying you pre-watched, you did this, and say it's boring, you're too smart for the anime. In fact, the more wrong I am, the people are like, bro doesn't know! He paused! He's saying shit that he's gonna get answered in the next pause! I can't wait! That's the entire game here. That's the entire content.
星の愛の魂は確かに
Adam's back to the
二度と
universe.
再形成されることはない。死は死だよ。
Look at those crows. Oh.
何も考えない。
Wonder what the difference is between Aqua and Ruby then. Why did they reincarnate? Death is death. Why is Hoshi no Ai different? Because she had no regrets maybe? No, she clearly expressed regrets about how she can't beat or see Aqua and Ruby grow up.
君が今さら何をしようと。
Creepy. Oh.
ルビーにも同じことを言ったのか。
Probably.
言わなくてもね。いずれ彼女は役目を果たすことになる。
Blue Archive enthusiasts rise up. This is the moment that you spam the correction emote with the angry emote, bro. Look how bratty she was being. Nah! Straight to detention!
はいかお。そんなこと言わなくてもね。
Cheeky little
い
brat.
ずれ彼女は役目をもう少し考えるべきか運ばれて。
Why? What's the purpose?
意味を。
Oh, shit! Nicholas Light's in here. Buddy, you're not even watching Oshinoko. We already did the drama content. No, there's no hoodweeps in here. Why would they watch Oshinoko right now? What's going on, Nick? What's going on? You're literally getting spoiled right now, but it's alright. You can fake it later on. The CG feathers dropping down here. Disappearing. What does she mean by that? Why is Aqua and Ruby different? Why did they reincarnate? Why didn't Hoshi no Ai? Is it the vengeance? Maybe we go back to the concept of regret. It's not really about regret. It's about vengeance, that Aqua and Ruby really were murderous when they died to reincarnate, to fulfill the tragic stage that's being set by the Crow Lolly deity and Hikaru Kamiki. Wonder if she ever visits Hikaru. Wonder.
言われるまでもない。
With that star.
果たすべき使命は
Revenge.
たった一つだ。
I feel like if we got more of Ruby POV and if she was really this vengeful, then maybe we could tie into a separate reason why they were reincarnated. But Hoshi no Ai wasn't reincarnated, even though it is kind of under the same umbrella term of regret, but different flavor of regret. One is more remorse of not being able to see their kids grow up, and the others is like, fuck you, I want to kill you.
僕が僕として生まれた理由。果たすべき使命は。
I love this new Aqua though. Oh! Gotanda! Submitted! I don't even know this guy's name still. I just know him as the one that just knows that like good looking, you know, talent will always just go through and business is more important. And he's been there since season 1. Like, I love how Gotanda's name is mentioned, but like this guy, and this guy, who? Alright. His name is Kaburagi? Okay, Kaburagi. All the teams are ready. Cherry tunes. Gloomy tunes. Classroom of the Elite aura farming tunes. Slice of life tsundere rom-com tunes. I love it. So many different teams. Holy. Himeko lifting. The sign off. Distributor green light given. Woo! Soundtrack so good.
私たちの
Yeah, post-credit scene. Again, this is the revision of the soundtrack that I showed you before. Damn, that was so good. I love popular soundtracks that get remixed into different versions. This part, chills. Ooh. Private audition. Man, what a sad state of the household this is. AQUA looks worried, grieving, kind of apologetic that he's bringing Ruby into this too, but it's just like it's too late. Everyone's just tied down. We're about to crash the fuck out. All right, post-credit scene, let's go.
なんとまあ随分なお話だこと。つまりお母さんはいつまでも女だったんだよね。
What?
男が好きで女が嫌いでが私を迎えに来てくれないのは。
What the fuck? I feel like Kana should play this role if she's saying this shit. What? Mom was a bitch. She loved the men. She hates the women. What does that mean? She's just a fucking Instagram whore. and what? Wait, what? Who wrote the script? Go tell them. What the fuck?
だからかな。
Wait. You're right. I'm getting ahead of myself though. This is the perspective of I. I'm getting ahead of myself. For some reason, I thought Ruby was just playing Ruby.
男が好きで
You're right.
女が嫌いでだからかな。違う。お母さんが私を迎えに来て。お母さん。
Do you know what this reminds me of? This is something I fucking really hate to do, but I admit it because it's just part of the business. It's like, let's say I cried in a movie reaction like Chainsaw Man. No. Oshi no Ko season 1 episode 1 reaction is perfect example. And I'm crying. But my content brain is also like, now the video reaction is done. I gotta edit it and pick a thumbnail that has me crying the worst to elicit such an emotion to reach a wider audience. And something about that fabrication feels very weird. In the heat of the moment when I'm reacting, I'm just locked in. But outside of this and packaging content as a business, it's a separate thing. And it feels so fake and I hate it. I genuinely do. And this here kind of feels the same in the way that she's like, no, I need to sound different. I need to sound even more broken. I need to sound even more sad. There's like a disconnect in fake emotional appeal with like crying or negative emotions that just makes me feel so conflicted inside. Sarina. Oh, she locked in there. She tapped in for a second. Literally possessed. Kinda cut it off.
あんた休めてる？ただでさえ引っ張りだこでスケジュールもパンパンでしょうに。スケジュールは調整してあるから。つまり
fully maximize stress.
あんまり頑張りすぎちゃダメよ。後には言えない。
Everyone going 150%.
私がルビーなら絶対に邪魔され追い詰めてほしいって思う。
Oh, you gonna push her?
ルビー、移動中は違うから。
Love the support here from her.
元売れっ子子役からのアドバイス。
That's kind of nice. Ruby, got it, thanks director. Can I ask you something, director? It's about the scene about the mother.
Oh, yeah.
Kaburagi. Wait, this guy's name is Kaburagi? Ain't that the baldy from no, that's Katsuragi. Ah, they all really sound the same. Kaburagi, Katsuragi.
どうかしたかい? Oh, yeah.
There's also Kagurabachi. Oh god, all these fucking words, they all just mix in together.
Oh, yeah. 冠城さん。ああ、もちろん。
Mom? Sarina!
こちら、
Mom!
広
Oh!
告代理店の天童寺さんです。
Damon! Damon! Advertising agency. Dude, her eyes just look so shifty. It looks creepy. The shadowing, the lines. I'm not trying to say she looks old, but the way that she's depicted here is so sinister. That smile is empty as fuck.
こちら、広告代理店の天童寺さんです。
Demon. Okay. Wonder how this is gonna impact Ruby. Ruby said she gave up on them though. She didn't. She felt so disconnected, right? So she didn't even resent them. But you saw what happened there in channeling into Hoshino Ai's parents abandoning her and then thinking about her life as Sarina, and then that reaction happened. So I feel like even if she says she doesn't resent them, her Tendoji being revealed at the end here clearly is gonna have a play in her overall psychology as we wrap up the season. And that's it. Good news. Next episode is the last, which is unfortunate, but it's an hour-long episode. It's gonna be absolute fucking cinema of a finale. I'll be there locked in. This episode was really fun in analyzing the edginess of AQUA. Classroom the elite shit. He may just kill AKANE, bro. Why'd he say that? He was waiting, he's stalked, bro was acting like Adakoji on his phone, not looking at Kei Karuizawa, then he's like, I'll kill you. He didn't say that, but it sounded like it, right? What the fuck? It's so edgy, the grown-ass man, by the way. And then we talk about the teenage hormones coursing through, that's why he acts like this. I don't care. I'm not making fun of it. I love this shit. This is where I thrive. I want more edgy shit for shows to take itself so seriously that we're literally having fucking Okotsu Yuta's level of aura being exuded when Ruby is auditioning in a private room. Where is this cursed energy coming from? I need more of it, bro. That's it from me. Another question I think though is, why are they reincarnated, right? Why did Hoshi no Ai not get reincarnated? What's the difference between Ruby and AQUA? I like to think it's less about regret again and more about revenge, but maybe there's something else. We'll have to find out next time. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.